Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome to a very late stream. I apologize for that. It is almost 6:20 right now. But today's going to be the day. We're going to finish Pokemon Blue version. It's been a long time coming since my original return as the VTuber, and then we went into this, and now we're going to do it. We're going to beat the game. So my plan is to, first off, enable chat. Let's get that up and going. So that should show in a bit. Anyway, yeah, my plan is to just go ahead and get into the game. And I think what I'm going to do, since Victory Road is going to be a very long section of the game, I'm not taking Raichu with me because Raichu does not stand a chance against most Pokemon in there, but I am going to try and go through it as much as I can with every other Pokemon on my team. And when I get to Victory Road, I'm going to go to Seafoam Islands with Raichu and then train that way. But to kind of speed things up a little bit, I'm not really into using the emulator speed up setting, so instead I'm going to remove animations from battles. It's going to get things going a little bit faster, so we'll see how that goes. The other thing is I need a Pokemon that can use Strength, and I don't want to give it to any of my current Pokemon because it becomes useless after a while. I would rather, I'd rather use like that spot for like a normal type move that could do something, like Body Slam or something, which is like one of the best normal type moves in the game. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I do want to mess around with the Safari Zone for a bit, only because I want to see if I can come across a Tauros. Grab Rattata for fear. Sadly, Focus Sash is not in the game. There's no held item, so I can't really do it. There's maybe a likely chance that we'll even get to Mewtwo. We'll see. I do want to get there, so this might just be a very late stream. I hope it's not, because I've got stuff to do in the morning, but if it is, then so be it. I'm just checking something real quick. Set the timer. That's fine. I'm gonna go for as long as I can. I think if I get close to like 10 p.m., then I know that I'm doing this way too long. But I should be able to do this within 3 hours. Or 3.5 hours. Let's see. I just want to see what my odds are for the Safari Zone for a certain Pokemon. Ooh, those odds are very low. Okay, we're going to mess around with the Safari Zone one time. But after that, we're not doing anymore. Do I have everything set up on Twitch? Sweet. All right, I have it all set up, ready to go. So, this is the finale of Pokemon Blue. We grab a Kangaskhan? No, I was thinking more like Tauros. If I could get a Tauros, I win, because that is like one of the best Pokemon in the game. So the last time we did anything, we beat our rival. There we go. So we beat our rival, and then let's see. We're not in too bad of a spot. I mean, we're gonna struggle a little, especially with Mighty and maybe draws. But I think we can get a respectable Indigo Plateau out of this. What's the team look like? Alright, so right now, there is Surge, who has pretty crappy defense, but everything else is like workable. I can work with this. Special is going to be very big, especially when we go up against, oh man, like, actually no, so many Pokemon we can go up against. Like if I go up against like anything with good special attack, there we go. I can tank those hits. Thunderbolt, Swift, Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock. I didn't really want to give it anything weird, so I'm kind of just leaving it alone. Draws has very pitiful stats except for special. So you are going to be, he's going to be one of our one of the more difficult ones to work with, but we have Psychic, Headbutt, Confusion, Hypnosis. Hypnosis is can be a little annoying, but I'm also going to need him for something else. Headbutt, if I get him, I flinch. Psychic and Confusion, 2 Psychic moves. If I had like Psybeam for Hypno, which isn't possible, that would have been better. Mighty has Dig, Slash, Sand Attack, and Cut. Dig does 100 damage, just like Earthquake does. So if I do get this, if I, oh, what are my stats at? So my stats are pretty questionable. Like, my speed is pretty bad. My attack is okay. My defense is good. And my special is pretty bad. Is this Virtual Console or a ROM? It's a ROM. I don't have the Surfing Pikachu because you need Pokemon Stadium for that, and that only works in yellow. Dig, Slash, Sand Attack, Cut. Cut's kind of there for the sake of it because I needed an HM, and I didn't think that far through. Dig, super useful. Slash, super useful. Sand Attack is going to be obnoxious for the enemy, so that's going to be perfect for us. Iago, not great special attack or defense, and not great defense. I want it to be quick. I want it to hit hard. So, Fly, Drill Peck, Growl, and Fury Attack. I don't know what I could put in place of Growl. I don't think I have any more options. Fury Attack is annoying, so why not? Drill Peck is an amazing move. Fantastic. Does 80 damage. Fly, I believe, does 95, unless I'm wrong about it. Generation 1 changes... a lot of things change from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Did I do anything where I can make the trade Evos at a level? No. Everything is... It's vanilla Pokemon Blue. There is a Pokemon Yellow Legacy ROM hack, but I did not think to play that. I didn't want to. Those Legacy hacks are cool, but they change way too much that I'm not familiar with. And it would be nice to go through them, but I also like going through the vanilla game. Megumi, attack and defense are gonna get me in a bad spot. Speed is okay, and special is fine. Confuse Ray is gonna probably do a lot of heavy lifting for us. And then there's Koopa, who's probably my best all-rounder Pokemon. Decent attack, decent defense, decent speed, and decent special with Surf, Bite, Tackle, and Water Gun. I might give him an Ice-type move, like Blizzard. We will see. I could go Ice Beam, but Blizzard, despite it having lower accuracy, its accuracy is only 90, and with the amount of attacks you can pull off with one go, that is an amazing resource to have. So, I do want to see if I can get a specific Pokemon. If I do, then I will have the ultimate god-tier Pokemon on my team. And I think I said it earlier, it's Tauros. Tauros is one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. Every single move it learns is Stab, and you can teach it moves that will do even better. It also learns a lot of very powerful physical moves, and its critical hit ratio is just insane. I think it goes up to like 24% or 26% for its critical hit ratio, so there is the potential with him to just like help carry some of the weaker Pokemon on my team. I can't skip it, but there is a problem. It is a 1% to find, and I don't want to be here trying to catch Pokemon the entire time, so I have to go up north. There's a 1% chance to find it, and that's not what I'm trying to find. So I didn't really show the Safari Zone. You could throw a rock, it might make them run. You could throw bait, it might make them harder to catch. The rock makes them easier to catch. Okay, that was easy. Actually, I think I did catch an Execute. Oh. So yeah. There's ROMs that let you do that without changing anything else. Yeah, I guess so. I could have also set up like I could have set up a second instance and just do the trades, but I'm not really here for that. I want to try and like raise a team without trading anything. If we do want to do trades, if I ever stream Pokemon Crystal, not the, you know, If I ever wanted to stream the, not the virtual consoles, but like the ROM version of Pokemon Crystal, I could show that off at some point. But for right now, I think we're good. You know what? Funny story about Kangaskhan, now that I could talk, now that you brought it up. On my virtual console Pokemon Yellow, for the longest time, there was a very specific spot where I could come across Kangaskhan, and I would catch it every single time. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay. For the sake of the Pokedex, I might as well. Well, never mind. For the sake of the Pokedex. Oh, I did catch one. Okay, never mind. I've been through here then. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, my thing is just, if I could find a Tauros, I'm going for it. If I don't find it, then so be it. Tauros is a 1% chance, just I think Chansey is as well, and those are both like extremely good Pokemon for their own reasons. Tauros is an absolute powerhouse with high speed. I would watch like videos where it's like competitive and it's the strongest Pokemon in the overused tier. But for a Pokemon like Chansey, very bulky, and it's also a normal type. Like, you get same type attack bonus for, like, Body Slam, and it's a very essential move. But, yeah. I think... What route? Yes, I do have the game... I do have my, my phone open to see, like, where I could find certain Pokemon. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong section. If I go west... then there's a higher chance of... I have 150 steps to go. Okay. I clearly went the wrong way. Run through Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is team... the thing is, I don't like those games. I know people love them. I'm not into the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon game. Or, like, that generation... Generation 7. Like, I did not care for it. I would not mind wanting to go through it again. Like, I'm open to the idea. It's just... when I first went through it, it just wasn't for me. Nidorina at 33. Bad level to catch it. If you do get a Nidoran female, level 23 is when you're going to want to evolve. There we go. Okay. You mother... Oh, we'll see what happens if I throw a rock at it. Alright, well... now I know where to get it, but damn, I just wasted some time. What's the fast route to get here? Yeah, if you have, if your entire box is full, you can't catch anything, so I gotta switch to box 2. No, item to sell. Man, that's stupid. The last time we had the National Dex, we had the complete National Dex, but yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, I'm just getting out of here. Okay. I don't think there's a very good trick to catching anything in, like, catching Tauros. I don't think there's a good trick for it, so I'm just gonna hope for the best. If I get Tauros, we have, like, our best Pokemon on the team, next to maybe Blastoise. But yeah, I do remember, you know, it is one of the last few times we get a National Dex. Which is a shame, because it's kind of cool. But if this doesn't work out, then we'll just go with, we'll go with our, what do you call it? With Mighty on our team. Just because I'm concerned for taking Mighty on my team. It has probably one of the best ground type moves you can have. But if I can get a Tauros, I don't think I have to worry about same type attack bonus playing a role when I have like ridiculously high critical hit ratios. So, like hitting a body slam with a high crit ratio is just gonna destroy everything. Or I could give it strength. I could give the Pokemon strength, and I wouldn't have to like feel too bad about it because strength is like a 85 attack move. And I don't have to worry about taking Raichu out of my team for the Victory Road stuff. So we're going to see how that goes. My plan is to shut off animations when we go into Victory Road, just so that way I can speed things up. So the game's going to look a little boring for the when we get into Victory Road for like the next however long it takes us to get through there, because I want to level up my Pokemon, but I also want to make sure that I'm not, you know, putting myself in a position where like everything's taking forever. Nidoking is probably one of the best Pokemon you can get in the game. It is incredibly powerful. Nidoking is great. I'm not the biggest fan of Thrash. I prefer Nidoqueen because she has Body Slam. And Body Slam is, again, one of the best, probably the best normal type move you can have. That's bad. So what is the trick for Tauros? That's the thing I've never figured out. What is the trick for Tauros? Okay. According to this, if I see it, throw a Safari Ball at it, because if you throw bait at it, it makes it harder to catch and it might run. If you throw a rock at it, it makes it easier to catch. You'll anger it, but it'll probably run. That's wonderful. There's another way to get Tauros, but I don't want to do it because it's the missing number glitch, and I want to do this whole thing glitchless as possible. I think I showed off the, I think I demonstrated the Mew glitch, but aside from that, like, that one doesn't do a whole lot to the game. How far do I have? Okay. Yeah, this specific area has a 4% encounter rate. If I don't get it, then I don't get it. Oh, okay, that's what the glitch is. I was looking, I saw a Reddit post that was like, oh, this is, you gotta use there is a way to do it where if you encounter Tauros here, leave, get out of the area, and then go to, Cinnabar Island, and you do the missing number glitch. You will encounter it if you surf along the side, so long as you don't come across missing number. That's an okay idea. I just don't know how reliable that will be. Especially because, like, sometimes you'll get Pokemon that are over level 100, and that's terrifying. If I come across something over level 100, first off, I could win no problem, but second off, that kind of trivializes the whole game. I could just go through the whole league with that Pokemon, and I don't want to do that. I want to get, like, if I can get a Tauros that I naturally get in game. I could have also grabbed a Gen 2 Tauros and sent it over. I just thought about that. I have every badge, so what's the point? In Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you can get Tauros, I think, west of Ekritique City. Like, you can catch it, and it's not super difficult to catch. It's just, it would be a very valuable Pokemon to have. It's just, in Gen 2, they nerfed the hell out of it, just because they changed how the game's mechanics worked. And I don't think I'm gonna... Alright. How far am I? Oh, come on. Encounter. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. If it doesn't work, we're moving on. I would love to have a Tauros on my team, because I've never had one. I've had Kangaskhan. I've caught Kangaskhan before, but never a Tauros. Yes, a natural Tauros. Plus, it'll be higher leveled. In Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it's at level 13 or 14. Let's do the trade then. I don't think I have a game that's at that point. None of my save files on the game are at that section of where I could get it. So I'd have to be able to do all of that, which would take even longer. And I'd have to wait an entire day to send Pokemon to the past. So this is literally, like, the only option I'm going with. Yeah, where the it's between Ekritique City and the Miltank Farm. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Well, I don't care anyway. If that was level 23, I'd probably go for the Nidoqueen, and then just try to get Earthquake as an attack. Because that would, like, I could steamroll through areas in the game. I could also go Dugtrio, but I feel like that's too easy. I wanted to go with fun Pokemon that I don't normally use, and Tauros is one that I have never been able to use. That was 3 catch attempts. It has a chance of running away, but you never know what that chance is. Diglets. Yeah, Dugtrio could just tear everything apart. Because it's quick, it has Slash, and... Yeah, like... It can learn, it learns Dig, it learns Slash, it learns Earthquake, it has very high speed. It would outspeed the majority of Pokemon in the game, but again, that's way too easy of a Pokemon. I've used that so many times. So I just want to get a Pokemon that, you know, again, that I don't tend to fall back on. Nidoking and Nidoqueen I fall back on every once in a while. I go more Nidoqueen for Body Slam, and then I never go with, like, Golem. I think Golem is terrible. It's funny because, like, I get shiny Gravelers and Golems and Geodudes. Did we ever use one? No. I think I stuck with Sandshrew. But I've used it. I've used those Pokemon in the past, and they're easy mode. Oh, we might have used, like, a Nidoran or something. Maybe a Nidoran male until I got something, you know, a little more unique for the playthrough. If, again, if it doesn't work here, I'm moving on. How many more steps do I have? I have 211. If I can get one, that'd be great. Okay. Damn. Okay. And that's the problem. Its catch rate is abysmal. The encounter rate's actually pretty high. This is... I think I came across 2 in this Safari run. So that's not bad. It's just, obviously, catching it is the challenge. You just simply wing it? Yeah, that's kind of what my whole, that's going to be what I'm going to try and do. Just going to try and wing it. If I catch it, I catch it. If it doesn't matter if you throw balls or rocks at them. Yeah. If it doesn't work, then so be it. Venomoth would have been an interesting Pokemon to take with me. Would not be good, but it would be interesting. This is going to be tough. Okay. I think I'm going without Tauros. Yeah, 58. Come on, just one more encounter. Give me another shot. Hey, Axel! Well, because you're sure, are you ready for round 2? You know what? I kind of feel bad because I did the stream when I was playing Monster Hunter. Turns out I was missing about the last maybe 40 minutes of the game for the trial. So I might instead of just posting the video that I have for it, I'm gonna okay, well there we go. Instead of posting the video that I have for it, I think what I'm gonna do is play the last hour on stream and then kind of stitch that together. All right. All right, here's the plan. I am going to leave Surge when I go for an Executor. I don't need it. I'm going to go back to box 1, see if there's a Pokemon I can grab that can use Strength, because I don't want to put on any of my Pokemon. You know what? I'm probably going to use, I'll use Rhyhorn. I'm going to go back here just so that way I can, keep my Pokemon there. And then I need the HM for Strength. So it'd be HM05. Do I not have Strength on me? Oh, there it is. That's Flash. Okay, it's 4. Wrong number. Do you see like 2 coin cases? You probably saw 2 different things. Do I have it in here? No. Coin cases, coin cases. There's a coin case here, and... No? No, it was just 1. It's 4. I think. I'm a texture person. Sure. Oh, yeah, it might have been the stream buffer. Okay, for Strength. There we go. Only because I don't want to give it to one of my other Pokemon. If I had the move deleter accessible to me, I would have sent over Mighty and then just bring the item back with me. Okay. Now to save time, because I don't want to be here forever. Then I'm only leaving Surge in because Surge has the least opportunities to do anything in the team, so Surge is getting left behind. Anything else? Okay. I'm gonna... I could fully stock up on, like, Hyper Potions and everything. Gonna go 15. Again, all this is like a drop in the bucket now. That is a significant, like, amount to go, but yeah. Oh, it was because I asked if somebody had Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, the Sonic the Hedgehog chili dog? Yeah, I've never had that. Sounds kind of gross. Chili dogs on their own, good. Nothing wrong with them. Don't have a problem. Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook one, not too sure about. I might be a little more suspicious. Anyway, real quick, that whole thing of like the glitch. So if you go up and down this and you encounter Tauros, you'd be able to find it here so long as you did the missing number glitch. I'm not going to come across it because I didn't activate the beginning part, which is talk to the old man. If I did, then I would trigger the glitch, and I would have the chance of coming across level 100 plus Pokemon or even missing number. What did I name the rival? I think I named him Musk. I don't remember why. Oh, wait, hold on. Doduo? Nidoran female? Wait, hold on. These are Pokemon I came across in the Safari Zone. What? Wait, hold on. That's a Nidoran male. I have an idea. Hold on, let me look up. Oh, that's right. We were in the Safari Zone of the Celeste area. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm doing this. I am doing this. Okay. If this is the way I get Tauros, I'm going for it. Now, it's a 4% chance, so if it's possible, I'm going for it. If it's not possible, I mean, we'll see. It goes off of the last encounter area we were in, and the one we were in had a 4% chance of catching Tauros. If I see Executor and... Okay, then. We just might get a... We're gonna be here for a little bit. Oh, God. Alright, well, that was my only ball. I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. High catch rate? In case. Those will be on reserve. Oh. Thank you, game. Man. I guess Tauros will be the easiest thing we encounter, assuming we can encounter it. Wow. So yeah, we're going to be here for a little bit. But I think this will be a very good substitute for, as helpful as Mighty has been, I don't think we'd be able to survive. So I kind of want that little advantage. And by little, I mean massive advantage. Like, this will be, this is a god tier Pokemon. So you have to go along this coast. This coast is very glitched for that reason. This is amazing. Please give me a Tauros. 4%. I gotta remember 4%. We are going like so far. This is gonna be a late stream. But technically, if I go through it, the Elite Four becomes the fastest part of the game. I actually would give Tauros strength. Body Slam's a better move, but... Oh. Glitcher wanted to go do glitches, but got a gift from Arceus. I thought I had to do the missing number part first. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh my god. I could go Indigo Plateau and then come here. Just because this would be a safer area. Oh no. Wow, hold on. I could trick the game to give me like electric Pokemon as well. I go into like the power plant, I come out, and then I surf along the side. Easy Electabuzz. I don't have to worry about being in the power plant. Let's get a cracked Tauros. Let's hope I can encounter one, because I haven't seen it yet. But I am seeing like every other Pokemon we can come across. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Chansey is in a different area of the Safari Zone. In the event that we don't get a Tauros, I want Kangaskhan. That might actually knock it out. Damn it! Too strong. Why the plateau? Indigo Plateau is like the Pokemon League. I was thinking like, oh, I go through Victory Road. Go through Victory Road, and then just train everything out here because I'd be in a safer spot. I don't know. I'm trying to think like what I could use to train. The problem is I don't have like high level water areas for Pikachu, or for Raichu, excuse me. If you have a team of Pokemon based on your everyday life, what is your team? Snorlax, I don't know. Abra. What other Pokemon sleep way too much? Okay, this idea is either gonna... this might not go well. I wonder which area it's basing this on. Oh, that I'd be taking care of those Pokemon. Oh, dang. Yeah, I wouldn't be very good at that. Wouldn't mind having a Houndoom, even if I'm afraid of bigger dogs. If I had to go with Pokemon I'd take care of, I don't know. Well, yeah, but I'd be taking care of those Pokemon as well, so therein lies the problem. Please give me a good encounter. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing people just go into Safari Zone and then they'll just get Rhyhorn. I'm hoping to see, like, Tauros. Chansey would be nice. Chansey would be nice. I don't know if how I'd be able to use one. If I can catch it, sure. Jigglypuff and Umbreon to help you sleep. Marill for water. Chansey for food. Eggs. That's morbid. Sylveon to assist with mobility when I can't get stuff done. And Chimchar for cuddles and warmth. I would probably trade in Sylveon for... Like, if I were to go with those choices, I'd probably trade Sylveon for Espeon. Espeon's a cat. Oh, okay, yeah, soft-boiled, right. This is getting tiresome. It's not that this is annoying. It's like I'm not encountering the Pokemon I want. And the one that's 4% is not a 4% anymore. Oh, collecting bugs. Oh, it produces filling eggs. Okay, fair enough. I'm getting tired of this already. This is the most boring thing I've done. But it's such a funny idea. It's like, oh, wait, hold on. I can encounter this super rare Pokemon that I can never normally find. Unless I try to throw Pokeballs at it. Like, I've encountered it 4 times in the time that it's taken for me to try this. In the time it has taken me to go up and down this route, or this coast, I had already encountered multiple Tauros. And this continues to taunt me. I'm so tired of this Pokemon. We can speed up. Nah, I feel like that's kind of cheap. I tend to not like playing Pokemon games with the speed up thing because, especially with MGBA, it speeds up by like 500%. I know I can cap it, but I tend to never do the speed up features in any of my games. I actually did that for a Pokemon Red playthrough from like 2011. I just played the game on my own, and when I did that, I really just got... I didn't get too far in it. Or actually, no, I did get very far. It's just I had to slow it down every once in a while, and it had me at like 80 hours when I beat the game. Because I was just speeding everything up. You know what? Speaking of Tauros... Oh, man. So, one of my friends told me that I should try playing where I had to use Pokemon that couldn't... I think it was normal types or Pokemon who just could not evolve. So my entire team had to comprise of Pokemon who just never evolved. And, with that, or either that or it was all normal types. I forgot what it was. And at one point, I got into the Safari Zone and came across a shiny Tauros. And I couldn't get it. Because it ran away. I sent the screenshot. I showed my friend. I was like, dude, check this out. It's like, oh, that's painful. It's like, yeah, this sucks. I should have done all this prep, like... Oh, well, I didn't expect to do this, so... Can I at least find out what Tauros' encounter rate is? Okay, I guess I'm just stuck looking for it. Pokemon would be level 26, so the odds of actually having it would be really difficult. You beat the game with only my starter? I've done that. I beat the entirety of Pokemon Blue with Squirtle. It's on the YouTube channel. I uploaded it 3 years ago, 2 years ago, somewhere around there. And it was just... I think maybe after 2 battles, I stopped using items in my during battles, and then I went with... I had a level 81 Squirtle by the end of the game with Surf, Blizzard, Body Slam, and Dig as my final attack. And man, it was brutal to try to get to the end of that game. But by the time I was done with it, it was great. I had a great time with it. Someone did throw out the idea of me doing another one with, like, Generation 2. But obviously, you know, it's more... the video didn't perform well. In terms of challenge videos, the Pokemon challenge is my... It's currently my second worst performing video. But if we go by, like, how videos eventually gain views, I think the Donkey Kong Country follow-up video is slightly better than it. But then it plateaued, and then so did the Pokemon video, so... I don't know. I tried throwing new stuff into it, but it didn't work out. I do have a new challenge video in mind, but it's going to be for the main channel. It won't come out anytime soon, but it is going to be related to something that released recently. And then I guess we can talk about recent releases. Mega Mix Mania is out, and I'm going to stream it on Monday. Only because it was either play Mega Mix or play Pokemon today. Probably should have played Mega Mix today, just because I know that would be a shorter stream, but whatever. How is this such a 4%? A 4% encounter rate, and this is how difficult it is. Absolutely insanity. You know what? How about I do this? Let me try to... Maybe leaving and going back in kind of messed with it a little bit. Like, I went in there and then tried going back in and it messed it up or something. What if I try to just... We'll see what my next encounter is when I go through here. If I ended it, then I'm going to try and trigger the glitch again. Or to, like, get it to hold that encounter area or whatever it is. The data that it has for, like, the area that I was in last. So, if it's still Safari Zone related, then I might just try to, like, redo it. Go to Area 3, intentionally run out the timer when I encounter a Pokemon from that area. And then just go for it. Because right now I'm already at, like, what, almost 45 minutes of just trying to get one Pokemon in the... It's just so that way I can use it. I'm getting so tired of it, of this Pokemon. I don't like them. And it's a stone evolution. I hate them. The most I tried to do was in Heart Gold with Totodile. I think I'd have either a better or worse chance in Generation 4. With you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I thought about Gen 2 with Rattata. Because I like the idea of using Super Fang. What I wouldn't give for a sweet scent here. A sweet scent would be perfect in this situation, because then I could just always get an encounter. How about Gen 3? I thought about that too. There's a fun playthrough that I saw of Generation 2 where somebody went through it with gift Pokemon only. So, like, it would be Pokemon that you can only obtain by other people. And I thought about that, but the only Pokemon game I know where I'd have, like, a wide variety of different species to use would be Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I'm currently playing through a game that's in Kanto. So I'd be going through the same region again. So I'm going to do the Scarlet and Violet stuff and then come back to it at a later time. But that is an idea that I want to do. Oh, I might have messed that up. That is an idea that I want to go for. I think if I hit that corner one, I've just... No, okay. I think I'm going to have to just give up on my dream of having a Tauros on my team. So, I don't know. I'm about to give up on this because it's taking way too long. I think I just want to... Oh, yeah. What am I doing? We're going to turn off battle animations just for now because I want to speed things up. But I think I have to give up on this for today. Oh, well. I'm hoping in vain that the last encounter is going to be what I want. I give up. I'm just going to go with the team that I have. Alright, so this is most of the team. Rhyhorn is only there just to push boulders. Because I'm not going to be able to go through it without it. I could Dream Eater. Yeah, I'm not getting a break from all those rotten eggs. So I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need this. So I think we went all the way to the water, and that's where we stopped. Pass through if you have the soul badge. And this is for the marsh badge. Okay. So next week is going to be a few more Sonic related streams because obviously Mega Mix Mania is out. Also because you did pass through some of the gates just to get a Poliwhirl. I love that Let's lead up to Victory Road and... Yeah, I did. I did do it for that. It was a smart idea. Pass through if you have the Volcano badge. If I accidentally end up in the area to get Moltres, I'm going for them. Just to get them out of the way. But I am going to save leading up to it. Earth badge. This is going to be the hard part. It's funny, when I was a kid, I had no idea how these puzzles worked. I was just like, what am I doing? Like, I won't even register what's going on, or I'll mess it up, and it's like, oh, I can't undo it, and then I gotta leave and come back, and it's like, oh, this... Not fun. I want to go through that. Wonder if you're good enough for me. Want to say that again? Oh god, she's got a whip. Crap. Oh yeah, so no animations going between now and the Pokemon League just because I want to speed things up. I got to say hi. I'm saying hi to Moltres. This is where we're going to find out exactly how screwed we are. 4 levels under, because we're going to be under-leveled for the Pokemon League. Good. Good. That's a very powerful attack, so that's going to be in our favor. I want to go this way because there are 2 attacks. There are 2 items you can get, and I think one of them is TM28 or 26, whichever one is the one for Earthquake. Like, that is such a powerful move. So if I ever have to replace Mighty, then I can do that. I should probably put something else in place of draws because like Pokemon like Onix are not going to be kind towards it. Alright, well, let's see what I can waste an item on. I have a Pokemon with Dig. I don't want it. Rhyhorn, have a candy. Sorry, I only do legitimate training with my Pokemon. No rare candies for them. Okay, so for this one, I think I have... I think this one has like a Charizard, so I'm gonna throw in... I'm throwing in Iago as like the safest option in the event that I'm wrong. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Okay. Also, when I did my challenge, I had to turn off animations because some of them flat. Oh, okay. Hey, cool. This is the perfect training. As you can see, it speeds up the battle a little bit. Wartortle, I don't have anything for you. Oh, my Pokemon's in the box. Draws. That's not good. That worked. Bought some Pokemon Conquest. You know what's funny? I own the game, but I've never played it. Which is a shame, because I thought it was a really cool concept, and I never got around to playing it. I have the game complete in box on my on DS. But I do want to play it at some point. I have a couple of games that I want to play. That's one of them. The other one is the 2 Zelda games that are on DS. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. I think I think Surge would have been a great Pokemon to bring in. Oh, for sure, I'm getting Blizzard. But fun fact, if you hit Charizard with an Ice-type move, you will do super effective damage to it. For some reason, it bypasses its fire type, its fire typing. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance, buddy. I'm putting... Have I seen the prices for Conquest? I have not. Oh, Megumi should have stayed inside, in the Pokeball. Or in the box. Now that I think about it, I kind of put a terrible Pokemon in the way. Oh, well. Megumi's gonna have to be, like, cannon fodder. I think if I had, like, not Rhydon. If I had a Nidoking or actually, I would have gone Nidoqueen. If I had Nidoqueen, I probably would have gone through the whole game with that and just give that Pokemon. Actually, no. If it was Rhydon, I would give it Strength. TM43. I think this is Explosion. Sky Attack. Gross. That move's awful. So you gotta charge it for a turn, and then you attack, and I think it does like 80 damage, and it hits like a normal type move. You can't do anything there. Like, it's pretty bad. Koopa might get Bubble Beam, actually, if I want a second move for that. GTA San Andreas on mobile. Is that even still being sold? I don't know. I only have GTA on Steam, and it's not that really bad. It's not the remaster that got critically panned. It's the one they took down before. Because I had that before I picked up GTA 5. It's even on Netflix. Ooh, yikes. You know what? As a interesting curiosity, I kind of do want that. I want the game, but I don't want to pay full price for it, so I want to wait for it to go down, like for a sale. I might get it on Switch. Just because there's some console oddities that I love. Something that's the worst on a system, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I find that stuff interesting. What game? The trilogy. Then again, I also want the Metal Gear stuff, so... But maybe if they did, like, a Switch 2 upgrade. GTA 5 on Switch? We might get it on Switch 2, you never know, because they want to put it on everything. My choke might not be that bad. My choke might be... Oh. That's a crit. Okay. Depending on what's next, I might just... I'm probably... Oh, nice. Yeah, Machop. I'm going to throw in Iago. Iago really needs to level. I need to level up Iago for this one. Vice City Stories is the only one you've ever beaten. The closest I've gotten to beating a GTA game was 5 on Xbox 360. My save file corrupted, and I lost all of my progress. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play this anymore. But I did pick it up again on Steam, or on PC. And I got really far. I just never finished it. Because, again, I'm in that thing where, like, if... a game only has so long to actually grab my attention, and then once it's done, it's done. If Pokemon were in a football team, who would each team have per region? Oh, that's a tough one. American football or international football? Oh, you had that with Evil Within too? Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Moltres. If I can... Save data corruption? Yeah. That's been my biggest fear with the Switch Pokemon games, because if I lose my progress and say something like, and it's why I hate the fact that you can't cloud save. If I lose my progress for something like that in, let's say, Scarlet and Violet, I'm not playing that game anymore. Like, I am done playing it. Like, you will never hear me want to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because I would lose all of my progress. You'll what me? Oh, brother. Bad look, man. This is bad look. That is a powerful Persian. Okay. I do need to give... Koopa needs to get some good moves. So I might look into giving you Body Slam. You're getting Blizzard for sure. Remember, Sabrina had a whip for reasons. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. We've acknowledged it. Who cares? Iago. Flight School was annoying, and I played the game via Xbox One. I eventually played it on that as well. It was fine on Xbox One. Wasn't my favorite. Damn. Have I ever told you? I got whipped. Must suck to suck. It's a full heal. There we go. Is Victory Road too tough? No, not really. Actually, I'm kind of breezing through this, which is a problem because I'm going to go up against level 40, 50, and 60 Pokemon. Oh. Oh. Wait, what if I use Bite? I knew it. Okay, so using Bite's the play. Oh, if it's not strong enough, it'll... Okay, so if the move's not strong enough, it's gonna break it. Or it won't break it. Oh, critical hit, okay. Way to go, Koopa. You just knocked them out. Remember, Mr. Sir? And forever will be terrifying on Infinite Fusion. Alright, I'm gonna burn an item. I'm gonna burn one of my max items. Max potion. We'll put that on you. I'm not concerned with it. TM17. This is probably something crap. So, wait, hold on. That's not a bad move. Submission is a risk, but that's not a bad move. Fire Blast. Yeah, that one's garbage. Fissure. Oh, no. And Solar Beam. Okay. I mean, I could get rid of my full heals. I'm literally like... I have every other item that can heal that one, so yeah. Why does it rewind a few seconds back for you? It's probably a buffering issue. Yeah, no, everything's good on my end. I would say refresh the stream if you're getting issues like that. Sometimes Twitch could be Twitch. I don't know. I don't know what I could say to that. Oh, God. Golbat, I forgot that's what you looked like. Buddy. It's been rough on you. I could probably try and Raichu here. Now that I think about it, there's... Like, I can go up against much... Jeez. Carry repels if you can. Mine's not even that strong. You got yours turned back to the critical hit of Mr. Mime. Oh, wow. TM05. TM5, what's that? Mega Kick. Okay, Mega Kick is not horrible. Where's the thing for the... Oh! I gotta go all the way to the top and push it down. Okay. It's been a while, so... do gotta go this way. Go here. Go here. Or do I have to battle that trainer? We're gonna find out. The biker theme for the Lost and the Damned. I don't remember it too well. I wasn't too invested in this in the GTA games. I should be, but you know, because they seem like fun. But I don't know, something about it where it's like I feel like my tastes in games have gone more like, I don't know, maybe to like games that I would just genuinely enjoy for like I'm playing Fantasy Life 2 now. Oh god. Oh, okay, let's fix that. You want to hit with the strong move? I'll hit you with the strong move. Yeah, the cheat codes do make it a lot of fun. Okay. Hypno. I'm gonna throw in Megumi just for the Confused Ray. This will probably be a terrible idea, but Megumi needs some kind of training. Beautiful. Don't know how to do the cheat codes in mobile? I wouldn't know. Megumi's literally going to be, what if I just wanted to annoy my opponent as much as possible? Ooh, that's not good. Okay. You have another Kadabra? What the hell? Oh, that's so much better. That's not good. I'm also realizing Megumi's a lot faster. Oh, that critical hit. Okay, cool, cool. I don't even need to use Confuse Ray as much. That's not bad. Alright, I need you to stop. Oh no. Oh, that's a powerful side beam. Alright, Megumi could do that. It's just, damn. Musk already came through here. Oh no. He's trying to put Starlink in Victory Road. Yeah. Oh, use this. Use the ladder. Don't bother with. Why didn't I just use the ladder? Hey, Mermaid Amy. Welcome. I'm currently going through Victory Road so that way I can take on the Pokemon League Challenge. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully things are good. Once I get into the Pokemon League, I'm gonna. I think once I do this, I'm gonna try and figure out my way back through and try to catch Moltres to start. I'm not gonna go through oh god. Really? Okay. I'm not gonna try and catch all the legendary. You know what? Depending on how successful I am with the TM is down there. The TM is down there, and I'm ignoring it. Damn it. Hold on. Okay, I guess I don't need Burn Heal. When have I ever come across something to need Burn Heal? I think this is it. I think it's 47. I don't know. Explosion. Damn it. Okay, that's the wrong one. Whatever. I have moved on from the idea of wanting that. There's a trainer right here. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Yep. Oh, shoot. Okay. The two Pokemon I can use are both like low on health. That's beautiful. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Oh, damn. Skull Bash, no. That's another move where you have to charge it for a turn and then hit them with it. Cloyster. Ah, I don't have the Pokemon for you. Draws. Executor scared me. Executor ain't nothing. Also, Cloyster is, like, folding in the wrong direction. If we did a mirror match against the rival, I'd have to be able to get, like, the Pokemon he has. I think in yellow you could do that, actually. And then Arcanine. Throw in Mighty. This is a bad idea, because Arcanine is quick. But I want to see. Yeah, that was bad. But stab and critical hit. Okay, I think with Mighty, we might stand a chance. I just gotta level him up a little bit. I don't want the TM for... I'm that weird person who never wants to give away, or who never wants to, like, throw away items. I'm making an exception. Get rid of Sky Attack. That move sucks. Oh, I would have had it anyway. Okay. The sprite, yeah. Some of the sprites are a little Nightmare Fuel-ish. I totally get it. Yeah, I'm kind of weird when, like, I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to stuff in Pokemon where it's like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this item. I might need it. Now it's like, Sky Attack is the exception. That move is garbage. So normal type. You know what else is... You know what's worse than that? Razor Wind. Another useless attack. At this point, I might as well just use all the lemonades I have. Yeah, that was kind of overkill with the, with that attack, but I had to do it. I think because I'm gonna have a lot more Pokemon to use, this area is gonna be quick to go through. I might breeze through the Pokemon League potentially. Yep, crit, stab, and super effective. Lovely combination. But yeah, I might actually be able to go through the whole Pokemon League like this. Because it's not... I have a full team with me, so... Now, if I went up there, it would reset everything that I just did, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight to the Indigo Plateau, and then I'm going to come back. Just so that way I can go for Moltres. If I catch it, I can dig my way out. Your favorite shiny is Gen 2 Charizard? Ooh, Gen 2 Charizard's a nice one. I like the more recent versions of it. It looks sick. I guess my favorite shiny would be... Gyarados is too easy of an answer. I guess I could go with. Did I ever come across it? I had a shiny Geodude in in Pokemon Gold. So I've always, for some reason, Gen 2, Gen 4, and the remake of Gen 2, it's always been I get some variation of shiny the shiny Geodude family. I will always get some variation of it. So I've always considered that to be like my shiny. Even though I'm like with the Pokemon, I don't care too much. But it's like too much of a coincidence that I come across it all the time. Dugong is going to be a problem. So Raichu is going to get so much training. Draws needs some training too. Chansey. Let's go Megumi. Okay, why I want to see a green Gyarados. Green Gyarados would be sick. Chandelure. Chandelure looks cool. Umbreon looks really sick as a shiny. Where like the yellowish parts look more where those are like blue. It looks so good. Espeon's my favorite Eevee evolution, and I think it has a terrible shiny because it looks like a disgusting green. You mother stuff. Right, I screwed that up. That's bad. Actually, wait, no, it's a burn, so it's not going to do anything to me. There we go. That's bad. But that's good. I'm slowly chipping away at its health. There we go. And it's done. Man, if it used soft boiled or something, I would be so pissed off. I would have been so mad. Yep, I'm strong. Megumi, let's get you the hell out of here. Alright, so that was so that way I can get through all of this. Yeah, see? I had to get through that just to get out of here. Hey, there's Graveler. Seen you for the first time. Interesting. Only the chosen can pass here. All right, let's see what you got. Everyone with their whips. I made a mistake not bringing Surge with me. What does that do? Oh, dear. Okay, draws. Go out and help. Oh, that's a signature attack. It's so strong. But it's also so done. Tentacruel. Let's see if you can take an attack. I don't care if you're pouting at me. Take it. Yes. Yes! Damn it. I mean... I might as well. Unless it uses Wrap. If it uses Wrap, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Tentacruel is actually a surprisingly good Pokemon in this game. Critical hit on that, but not on Psychic. Interesting. And for Blastoise... I'm just going to throw him back out. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Ah, oh my god. I got him. No more P. It says I have no PP, but I do. Just not for that attack. Oh. I like where this is going. Huh, I might keep Confusion on it. Unless I get Dream Eater. If I get Dream Eater, I'm going straight for it. Because Dream Eater, I can recover health. You're gonna show me how good I am. Interesting. All right, see what you got. Everyone's got whips here. This is like. Yeah, let's not do that. Iago, you are in need of training. I said training, not acid. I kind of wish the sprites in this game were like I know it's like I might as well just go play Pokemon Yellow, but I love the sprites in Pokemon Yellow. They look so good. This game, I understand they were trying to get closer to like the official art, and they did their best. Oh god. Yeah, at least I didn't throw away my antidotes. Threw away everything else though. Way to go, Iago. You're furious. And I have a poison bird. Though at this point, I could just go full heal on everything. Because I don't need it for anything else now. Oh, right. I gotta push that in. And then when I do that, it'll let me open up. Yeah, that'll let me do this. Which will open that up for me. And then I can get out. I think when I come back through here, I'm gonna. I didn't do that much training now that I think about it. Okay. All right then. And we're in Indigo Plateau. This is it. We got to do some preparation, some leveling up. But we're going for Moltres first. I'm also going to sell some stuff because I don't need specific items like I'm going to dump off lemonades and stuff. Mostly because it's not that they're useless, they're just taking up space now. Like Paralyze heals, that could just all be full heal if I want it to be. Lemonades, just taking up space. Max Revives are super useful, so I'm going to leave them. And then I'm going to go... I'm going to try and get our final movesets on some of these Pokemon. I don't think it's 14. I think it's either 13 or 14 that is Blizzard. There we go. Blizzard is going to go on Koopa. Tackle is useless at this point. If I want another stab move, I could go Bubble Beam. Which one is Bubble Beam? It's like TM22 or something. TM11. Okay. And Blastoise's moveset is done. I thought about submission, but I don't think I'm gonna have... I'll see which one of my Pokemon can also learn it, but I think that's gonna be as far as I go with it. What are the TMs? Okay. I'm looking up a list of TMs. So Whirlwind, 45 is Thunderwave, 34 is Bide, 19. Seismic Toss, 1 is, I believe, Mega Punch. That might not be useful. Actually, I might use that for something. TM01. Okay, TM12 is Water Gun. 44 is Rest. 8 is... I think this is Dig. No, wait, no. This is Body Slam. Okay, so Body Slam is a super useful one. TM30 is Teleport. 21 is Mega Drain. I don't have a grass type, so that won't really help me out. 42 Dream Eater. I'm just taking that out so I can teach it early. It's a bad idea, but like, who else am I going to use it on? Did I go to 30 already? Yes, Teleport. 21 is Mega Drain. 13 is Ice Beam. I'm not going to use it. How's the Pokemon going so far? We made it to the Indigo Plateau. I'm just trying to figure out final movesets for my team. I think Blastoise is gonna... I'm gonna give it something other than Body Slam. Not decided on that yet. I might give Body Slam to another Pokemon that might need it. But yeah. 40... Oh, wait, no. 13... Okay, so 48 is... Rock Slide. I don't know where I could use that. I'll see if I can use that anywhere. 49 is Tri Attack, and 7 Horn Drill, can't use it. 10 is Double Edge, not going to use it. 2 is Razor Wind, that's garbage. 32 Double Team, maybe. 37 is Egg Bomb, can't use it. 40 is Skull Bash, not using it. And 6 is Toxic. I don't think I have a Pokemon that could utilize that. So 9 is Takedown. No, it's not the Huntrix song. 26 is Oh, there's TM26. Okay. That's in case I decide to go with another Pokemon, but I think I'm going to stick to this team. Swords Dance. I don't think I have a Pokemon that can utilize it right at all. And still have, like, a good spot for attacks. Self-Destruct is 36. 46 is Psywave, which I will not use, because that is a random chance. 16 is Payday. 39 is Swift. I might come back to that. Okay. Do we get rid of the Swift Scope now? I mean, or the Sylph Scope? I mean, I really don't care. Fire Blast. Too low of an accuracy for me to rely on. Fissure, 2... Okay, Solar Beam. Useless. That's a 2-turn move. I have to be faster, which will not work all the time. I have to be higher level and faster. 17. Submission I might use. And Mega Kick. What's the... That's not good. Okay. What is it in Gen 1? Okay, Mega Kick is going away. 47, I think I looked at it already. Yeah, Explosion's going away. Keep 16 for more money. I have no use for it. I don't have a Pokemon that's going to be able to utilize it. Okay. Let's get some of our final attacks going. As much as I would love to keep Confuse Ray, I just want to get this to draws as soon as I can. I believe it can learn it. I just want to speed up the process. So Confusion is out, Dream Eater is in, and Dream Eater is going to allow me to recover health. So that's the big reason for that. Submission can... Okay, I have a few Pokemon that can learn it. Alright, I will hold on to that. Body Slam, I think almost all of my Pokemon... Rhyhorn doesn't count, that's not part of the team. That might go to Megumi, because Megumi doesn't have a good physical attack. Who can learn Rock Slide? Oh. Alright, let's see. It's got freaking cut. Okay. Not doing that yet. Hey, where did my Blizzard go? Did I ever pull out Blizzard? Did I teach it? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, I've got Hypnosis on draws. Okay, yeah, I taught it. Alright. I need power... Are there PowerPoint ups in this game? If there are, then damn. Okay, I need my ethers and elixirs. I don't have that many. But we're gonna make do with what we got. Okay. Card key, I can put away. I'll keep the secret key in case I desperately need something for it. I think there is... Yeah, I don't have it, though, so we're kind of just going to roll with what we got. All right. And now, we're going to do a little busy work before we get into the Pokemon League. We are not ready for the battles. I would not mind jumping in and see what's going on, but our Pokemon will get destroyed. So in the meantime, we're going to try and catch a Legendary. I think the hardest one is going to be like Moltres. Moltres will be the real challenge. Right, I think I know how to get there. Okay, so go here. My only big problem is just how high level these Pokemon are going to be, so I have like this big concern. I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Ah, hell. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Okay. Well, I have prepared for this. If I could get rid of Cut, I would immediately like put something good on Mighty, but I don't, so we're kind of stuck for now. Rhyhorn is going to be death fodder for our team. Because I got nothing else. Okay. Not going to lie, this would be a... Oh, there it is. This would be great for trying to train Pokemon. Like, I could go here, dig out, and then go to Cinnabar Island and just train there. So I am going to save as we do this. I don't want to try and fight Moltres on a one chance only. I think catching him, saving and doing like the whole catching thing, I'm cool with it. I don't care. So I gotta go this way. This is gonna take a while. I apologize for not getting the items I need to get out of the way, but yeah. We shall see. That's a terrible item. That's garbage items. Okay. And this is where I'm going to save. We'll see how this goes. That's gonna hurt. Please don't do that. I'm just throwing an Ultra Ball at you right away. That sucks. At 5 hits, really? Ah, hell. Megumi might have the... No, probably won't have the speed advantage. It might die in one hit, though. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's see. How am I missing? Oh, hell. That might be a bad idea. But I want draws in there to put it to sleep. Whatever, you can do that too. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Dude. This thing's just waking up all the time. Fire spin. Oh my god. Alright. This is not going to go well. The fire spin is one of the most obnoxious moves you can use in the game. And I'm just getting hit by it repeatedly. So, when it uses Peck, that's my only opportunity to hit it with something. How? Okay, I'm gonna Dream Eater at once. Oh my god! Caught it. Oh, man, I did not like that. Just go in the box already. Not naming you anything. Alright, that's 1 of 3. The worst one's gonna come soon. Because I gotta catch... I gotta catch Zapdos. So I think I can make that one happen. Megumi's going away because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do anything with you. And since Surge wasn't able to train at all... Oh wait, I do want to see what happens if I do this, so... I just want to see. I think we're just going to get Victory Road stuff. Oh, yeah, we are. That's funny. Oh, yeah, what are Surge's attacks? Yeah, okay. I think we do need to address that moveset. But for now, we're just going to keep going. Really? Oh, okay. I don't expect these Pokemon to be that strong. Yeah. 31. I could have taken a bunch of repels with me, now that I think about it, because I'm higher level than everything else in this game. Or in the Seafoam Islands, I'll be higher level than everything. What the hell? Somebody bought stuff on my Sonic Rumble? Okay. I think I jumped the gun when I didn't teach it Thunder. Might have. I'm not 100% confirmed on that. Ooh. I know I mentioned this before. I just don't have a whole lot else to talk about right now. In the Japanese version of Pokemon Blue, which is very different from what this is, but the sprites, the visuals are based on on that version of the game. You can catch Jinx in the wild in Seafoam Islands, which is really cool. And I think there's a ROM hack of English Pokemon Blue that changes it to all of the encounters for Japanese Pokemon Blue. So if you ever wanted to experience it without having to try to learn another language or deal with like the intense flashing images, that's an option. Okay, Surge is actually going to be leveled up decently. If only anyone here, including myself, can speak whale. I think there's an entire route I can go down for more encounters. These will be like my safest encounters I can go for. I think Dugong is going to be a huge, like, problem for the team. You can already see Seal is pretty tough. I have not seen this area of the game in a very long time. But I do remember there was a, I go in here and the game just takes you down. Oh, Oh, yeah, yeah, no, it does. See? And then you gotta push down the rocks. Ultra Ball. Okay, go here. I think here you can get Krabby and I believe Slowpoke. Okay, yeah. I go up here, but I have to go off to the side. Realistically, I don't ever have to go through that part. I just need to... Oh, never mind, I do. Take that back. Oh, there's Psyduck. Neat. There's Staryu. Actually, I'm just going to start knocking them out. If I'm hitting them hard enough, I can knock them. Yeah. Oh, whoops. There you go. I gotta move the other one first. Hey, there's Seal. These ones are gonna... Dugong is gonna be a nightmare in this game. And then this will plug up the last one, so I can go through without any issues, and then start the battle with Articuno. Like so. This used to be my favorite Pokemon in the game. I don't have a reason for it not being my favorite now. It's just, you know, obviously I've taken a liking to other Pokemon as well. Wow, okay. Not what I was expecting. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Alright, Koopa, just... That might actually help out. No. Oh, paralysis does the least. Okay. Please don't. All right, 2 tries. Let's go. then we will go for the hardest one in the game. Because I don't have a good counter for it. The only Pokemon I know that has moves that are super effective is literally my own electric Pokemon. But I can throw in what do you call it? Mighty. Thank you, Sai. Although, on that note, I am going to have to take a quick break. Just give me about a minute, and I'll be back, okay? Sorry about that. We're just going to get right back into the game. Anyway, so we have 2 of the 4 legendaries, and we can get 1 more until we beat the Pokemon League. So we're going for the very last one that we can get right now, and that is Zapdos. Next should be Zapdos and Moltres in that order. I went back. I went with. I didn't go with that. I went with like, okay, what's the easiest one, and which one am I gonna get away with? Because Zapdos is a monster to go up against. Moltres was annoying, and Articuno is about as difficult as you can make it. I feel like you would make Moltres difficult on yourself. Depends on who. But, I already have 2 of the legendaries. I need 1 more, and then we can do the Pokemon League, and then we can go get Mewtwo. Mewtwo is in Cerulean Cave, which is inaccessible unless you have defeated the Pokemon League, because they lock it off for you. Did I get Moltres? Yes, I did. I'm not battling you. Cool. More stuff I could sell. But I'm also using this for training. For Mighty. You know what? For Mighty, I think what I'm going to do is also give it Earthquake. Yeah, I went for Articuno second. You know what? Maybe I won't do that. The 2-turn thing is going to help me out a lot more. Are we going to use Mew? No. Catching Mew is just for the sake of the showing off the glitch. And then I tried to farm that for like views on like TikTok or something. Didn't work out. Yeah, you kind of didn't. You did miss out on Moltres. It wasn't like too eventful though. Didn't get it under the truck. I think this is another Voltorb where it's starting to turn into Electrodes. The hard part about this is that it could use self-destruct and would blindside me with it because, like so, because Voltorb and Electrode are super quick, but they're not super powerful, thankfully. Ooh. I just got my strategy. Unless I get murdered with Drill Peck, I'm going to go for Sand Attack as soon as I can. I'm going to mess with its accuracy. Then throw in Raichu. Try to whittle down its... try to, like, lower its health as much as I can, and then come out with Hypno and put it to sleep. That's going to be the play. But I do want to level up as much as I can. Mankey, not manly. I think now it's going to start turning into Electrodes in the second half of the area. Oh, no, there's still Voltorbs. Okay. Right, Swift hits no matter what. I completely forgot about that. Go this way. I'm gonna stop battling Pokemon. Why are we worrying about the balls? I'm not. It's just I could fight level 40 Pokemon with it. I used to say Tentacruel when I was younger. I still say it. Is there a different way to say it? No. This way, right here, and then down here. Yeah, Tentacruel is the name. It's funny how this game is, like, done. The way the game is, like, you realistically cannot collect every single item in the game unless you sell a lot. Hey, a Pikachu! Would you look at that? Pikachu. I say Arceus is... Oh, okay. I mean, technically, it's... Everyone said, like, Arceus at first, but then we all got corrected. It was like, it's Arceus. I was like, that's dumb. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna watch my team get obliterated in front. Actually, they're all like 40s, so. Arceus. There was no way I would ever have said it like that. All right, so the plan is sand attack. I always loved Zapdos' design. It's gonna drill peck turn 1, isn't it? Yep. And it doesn't hit that hard. Good. It doesn't affect. Oh, you got it for M&J TV? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're not gonna hit much. You'll hit, but you won't hit a lot. And that's number 6. And you'll hit drill peck no matter what. Okay. Okay, go ahead, be a special case on that one. Oh my god. Oh, that is way too much on the critical hit. Okay. I'm just gonna let you take a death on that one. Thanks, Mighty. Draws. Put it to sleep. Ooh, how are you still hitting? Okay. Perfect. That's not good. Also, realistically, Mighty could have knocked out Zapdos. If I wasn't concerned about if I wasn't concerned with using a Pokeball to catch it, Zapdos could have been knocked out by Mighty. I think I'm in a good spot. So we have a Zapdos now. The birds are ours. All right. And now to do the dumbest thing possible, we're just gonna jump into it. Super underleveled. I want to see how I do. Not gonna heal. So we got the birds and Mew. Yes, we do. Once we're done with the Pokemon League, we're gonna go straight into Cerulean Cave and pick up Mewtwo. But first, we got a Firefox to take out. Yeah, we're just gonna jump in. Is it a bad idea? Oh, absolutely. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna regret doing this, but I just want to see where my team is at this point. Kind of want to gauge where they could be. I'm gonna sell the Carbos. And then Hyper Potions. I guess Max Potions. Full heals. The rest is going to revives. I'll max repel everything else. There we go. Even if I lose, I can't lose money. It is impossible for me to lose money now. So I'd rather just burn it all on items to use rather than... Okay, here we go. I think they're in the 50s. Well, oh crap. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? I forgot to undo the, I forgot to enable battle animations, so we're gonna have no animations this time. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. So this is where we're at. Oh, good. You know what? I needed that. What do you mean you can't lose money? When you lose a battle, you drop money, but because I have almost none of it, I'm not going to lose a whole lot. So whatever I earn from them, I could potentially lose. But that's as far as it's going to go. Cloister, we're going to keep you in. Thankfully, Raichu outspeeds everything. And you chose to just Super Potion. Perfect. Great. Lorelei, Slowbro. This is the trouble spot. Slowbro's bulky. Fine. Just say I'm gonna two-shot at Slowbro. Fine. Whatever. Jinx? Okay. I'm gonna put in Megumi. Jinx would lose to... Like, Jinx is very powerful, so we gotta hit it with... Oh, that's not good. Take it, take it. Sweet! Way to go, Megumi. Oh, I should have confused Ray it. That's actually a smart move. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, you double slapped. Wait, stop at 2, stop at 2. Stop at 3. You're done. Hell yeah. Get knocked out. All right, Amy, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And here comes the problem. Okay. I need to really, like, buckle down and figure this out. So, first off, we're going to Hyper Potion Megumi. I think I'm gonna have to paralyze it. Blizzard is ungodly powerful. I'm gonna full heal. Okay. I'm gonna hope one of two things. I'm gonna hope Megumi's faster. Hell yeah. Well, I expected that one. That's just death. And then I'm gonna Thunderbolt my way to win. No. Please take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. Do a lot of damage. I freaking love you, Surge. You're an amazing Pokemon. 10 out of 10 Raichus. Holy crap. Alright. That's great. How dare you? How dare I? How dare you even try? You're even better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Okay. Megumi, Draws, you guys are awesome. Ooh, I do not have a lot of potions, so I can't really burn through all these as much as I'd like to. But that strategy was just the best. I know other items would have been better, but this is like a time is of the essence kind of thing. So, I believe trainer number 2 is going to be Bruno. Alright. Let me put battle animations back on. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've trained with my Pokemon. Frank. We will grind you with our superior power. Hoo-ha! We don't talk about Bruno. It's okay. His family don't talk about him because he's gonna get wiped. God, it feels so good to. It's so good to hear those sound effects again. Yep, it's quad. Hitmonchan. Yeah, I'll go. Dangerous, but we're gonna try it. That's just on a super effective hit. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Nice. On a super effective hit. See what I mean by Drill Peck is like one of the best moves ever? Hitmonlee, we're going to try it. We're going to press our luck on this one. Hitmonlee is more defensive, so... It won't make me a liar, I guess. Oh, that's strong. Recoil? Does it do recoil damage? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Surge. I want your speed to hit the... I want him to knock him out with speed. There we go. Onyx. I want no opportunities to be given to Onyx to, like, hit. Because I don't want Onyx to have, like, a move that'll hit Mighty. So I just want to take out any possibility that could happen. Finally is Machamp. And I'm going to do what I did last time. Megumi is going to Confuse Ray it, and then we'll try to chip it down that way. If I burn it, that's perfect. Because if I burn it, then I'll weaken its physical attack. I'm playing the stat game on this one. Although I'm not going to try and waste all of my Confuse Rays. Alright, that was my opportunity. Oh, what? You just gave me a win. Way to go, Megami. Oh god, critical hit. Sweet. Why? How could I lose? You X-defended on very little health. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Anxiety gonna go up. Oh. Sweet. GG too easy. This is where things go from bad to worse, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna have to put in Draws as my next Pokemon. It's poisonous, more poison types than anything, so. I am Agatha, the Elite Four. Oak's taken an interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle around with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. I will show you how a real trainer fights. Well, her Pokemon are mostly, like, all poison users. Ooh, wait, hold on. I think I have an advantage here. Ghost doesn't hurt me. Oh, that's... I forgot about that. Thank you, Draws. You are amazing. Wonderful Pokemon. Good God. Oh, wow. Okay. I shake out of confusion. Sweet. About to use Golbat. We are going to throw in Surge. Golbat's going to be obnoxious no matter who I try to throw in, so the faster Pokemon I can throw in, the better. I'm burning away one of my Thunderbolts, but I need to. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I gotta go Thunder Shock on this one. Hell yeah! Way to go, Surge. Surge has been, like, my favorite so far. I love all my Pokemon in this team. I was concerned about where they were going to be, like, where I was going to place them, but they seem to be holding their own very well. Haunter, I'm going to use Dig and hope for the best. You're going to Dream Eater. Okay. $100 damage. Same type attack bonus. Ooh, Arbok might be different. It might use Glare. Yeah, I knew it. Can I get away with it? Doesn't seem like I can. That's not... Okay, that works in my favor because it is not, it's not very effective, so... can I slash? Crit? Beautiful. Second Gengar, I'm going to risk it. If I use Dig, it's super effective. I don't know how well it's going to do with it. And because it went for that, I hit it with a super effective Dig. Oh my god! I just melted it with a critical hit. Oh man, this is a great team. I'm having fun. Though I think that fun is about to come to an end. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay. Anybody knocked out? No? He's got one paralyzed, a paralyzed mouse armadillo thing. We're in good shape. So... yeah, Draws is a trooper. That scared the crap out of me, thinking that he was going to get knocked out. Okay. So next Pokemon, or next trainer, is Lance. I'm blizzarding turn 1 because I believe he starts with a dragon. If he doesn't dragon air on the first turn, I think I might be okay. I've heard about you, Frank. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the dragon trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me. We'll see about that. I forgot what he starts with, so... Not what I wanted to have, but Oh, we're gonna have to... Alright, Megumi, you're gonna have to take one for the team on this. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Surprisingly, Gyarados has, like, garbage special. I think Megumi can actually... Oh, okay. Never mind, it was a critical hit. That was never gonna happen. Yeah, I goofed on that one. I'm gonna hit as hard as possible. There we go. Thank you, Koopa. Dragon Air. We're throwing in Koopa. This is the reason why I specifically wanted to use Blizzard. I use Bubble Beam. God. Oh, man, I am so off today. Oh, well... Oh, that's going to do 40 damage. Okay. At least it's fixed. Mine's stronger, I hope. Okay. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Crit this one, please. Okay, I can take one more Dragon Rage. But now I gotta switch out for healing. Perfect. I'm not even gonna risk it. Koopa, as high as I can get it. And if I can, Megumi, so I can start Confuse Rain. Oh my god. You monster. Wow. I just knocked out a Dragonair by using Dream Eater. Well, color me impressed. Wow. Okay, Aerodactyl. Surge because Aerodactyl's quick. Yeah, so long a good night. Bang. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you. I don't have that many Thunderbolts to go through. Oh, please let that knock yourself out. That's not enough damage. Damn. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Wait, that's a knockout. Idiot. Okay, Mighty. Oh, wait, no, I could have gone to Yago. I'm using one. Megami to Confuse Ray, and then Koopa to knock it out. Or just not survive long enough. Take the hit, take the hit, take the hit, take the hit. If it takes a hit, I'm gonna... Alright. Where's it at? Where's it at? Hyper Potion. I'm just gonna sand attack it. It's done. Good. Use barrier. I don't care. You can go ahead and raise your speed. I don't give a damn. What good is your speed if you're not going to hit me? And it's done. I'm gonna see how much I can... Okay, that's not gonna work out. It's giving me a free win. I just gotta crit. I gotta crit my way to win. Okay, there we go. Now, for the sake of safety, Megumi's coming out for Confuse Ray. I want to protect myself on this one, so... I don't care if you use a Hyper Potion, buddy. I'm gonna burn you. Ooh, why don't I just Ember it? Okay. Keep in mind, you got one slam out of like 200 moves you could have used on me. And I've got two Pokemon that are ready to go. You're done. It's over. Oh, God. Play that one safe. Why not? Okay. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Musk. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Alright. I can't believe I'm actually this close to doing it. Throwing in Megumi pretty early on was probably to Confuse Ray was the smartest thing I did. Mighty being able to tank a hit, or actually, I don't think it took a hit. Mighty just not getting obliterated immediately was the biggest thing. Meds are taken now. Yep. All right, everybody, line up. You are all going in full health, full power. I do need to see everyone's attacks. I want to see where everyone is, like, stats-wise. I'm not throwing anyone in without enough abilities. So Koopa needs Blizzard. Yeah, okay, so only Blizzard. Mighty should be fine. Perfect. Surge might need Thunderbolts. Okay, Thunderbolts. Draws, I think, is in a good spot. Yeah. And then Megumi, I think, is also good. Yeah, okay. We're in a good spot. Let me figure out the difference between Ether and Elixir. I gotta figure out which one heals only one and which one heals all. Okay, so Ether is recovering one move at a time. Elixir is who else needed? Okay, yeah, you needed Thunderbolt. And then did anybody need 10 for everything? I think Megumi needed it. No, you don't. You don't either. Okay. It's not a smart idea, but I'm gonna go with, do I have an elixir? Yeah, I'm gonna use that on Megumi, just because. And I think you start... Oh god, who does the rival start with? It's not Pidgeot, is it? I think it is Pidgeot. So I'd have to put in Surge, but if you start with Sandslash, I put in Koopa. Wait, no, how about I just put in Koopa regardless? No matter who you start with, I'll have a counter. Okay. That's gonna be it. There's no going back on this one. Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Okay. It's Pidgeot. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh god. I'm stressing already. Good. That is a piss poor attack, thankfully. Oh, that's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Pidgeot is done. Okay. Alakazam versus... Okay, we're gonna slow you down. This is my best idea. I gotta hit you with Thunder Wave. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. No. Take it. Take the hit, take the hit. Surge, you are an amazing Pokemon. I don't deserve this amazing Pokemon. Okay. We can live with that. I'm gonna attempt Stab, Dig. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Surge. Koopa, take it out. This should be a one-shot. If not, then I might get hit by Fissure. I don't think it has Fissure, but I feel like I would get hit by it. I have that stupid luck. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. Okay, Gyarados is going to be a problem. I have a max revive. Surge is going to murder it. My only problem is Venusaur. Damn it! Oh no. And it's got a good physical attack. And it's crit. Okay. Surge. Can you outspeed it for me? And yes, you can. You can outspeed it. Oh, man. I freaking love this Pokemon. This is why I love Raichu. Oh. Please tank this hit. This is a big ask, but please. Okay. You just let it happen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Arcanine. Megami. I need you to confuse Ray. That's all I need. That's bad. That's okay. Take the hit. Love ya. Alright, we're doing that. And I am reviving Raichu. Surge is going to get a lot of use here. Solo Koopa. I'm reviving my MVPs. Oh, I love this. This is great. We are nearly 20 levels under. Okay, I saw that one coming. Surge, if you could do me a favor, paralysis. I need a guarantee. I freaking love you. You're the greatest Pokemon ever. No wonder why you're one of my favorites. We're just gonna go full on for this one. Okay. I'm not taking any chances on this one. And I think Venusaur, paralysis, turn 1. Yeah, Surge is strong. Holy crap. Turn 1, paralyze. So, fun fact about Gen 1, you cannot paralyze a Pokemon of the same type. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna go Megami. Whether I survive a... Oh. Isn't there a special way to poison types? I think they're immune. Ooh. If I could move my V2 Ravitar, I would salute you. Oh, if you miss this, this will be funny. Ah, it hit. Okay. Oh no, I can't. Wait, no, I can. I was like, wait, no, I can't hit it with anything. No, yeah, I have more than just Dream Eater. Oh boy. Okay. That's probably an instant critical hit. Flinch. I win. It's over. I freaking won. Holy crap. No, that can't be. You beat my best? After all that work to become league champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Hello, Professor Oak. I know I used items, but whatever. I'm having fun. So you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle. Frank, you have come of age. Musk, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Musk, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Frank, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Come with me. Also, spamming items was just god tier. Congratulations. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. You have endeavored hard to become the new Pokemon League champion. Congratulations, Frank. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. So we got Koopa, level 45. Mighty at 43, who should have been knocked out more times, but damn. Surge is the MVP of our team. Kind of carried so much of the Pokemon League on its back, on her back. Iago, not a slouch themselves. Pretty good on the early game. Late game didn't really get to utilize them as much, but that Bruno fight helped a lot. Draws is another MVP. Just, man, came in clutch when you needed it the most. And the unsung hero of the team, Megumi, very underrated. Confuse Ray just... Dude, I didn't think Confuse Ray was going to be super useful. Megumi and Mighty blew me away more than any other team did because they were so good. Good, you're trying hard. Get an item finder from my aid. We have one final thing to do. But first, we're going to let the credits roll. I also want to relax for a moment. So yeah, while I have beaten the Pokemon League, we're not done with the game yet. We have one Pokemon to catch, and it's on their very special day. February 6th is the birthday for Mewtwo. Just like the Cinnabar Island document said, on February 6th, Mew gave birth to Mewtwo. So we are going to go catch Mew's offspring. And that will wrap up the stream. So we're going to let the credits roll, and then we'll hop into that. Cerulean Cave is going to have Pokemon in the 50s and 60s. It's going to be very tough to get through. But I think we can do it. You thought it was a clone? That was more in the show. That's more in the anime. In the game, technically Mew gave birth. I don't understand how they did it, but apparently they did. Well, you just beat Pokemon in the 50s and 60s. Your team don't sell them short. Yeah, but this is going to be more than just this is going to be like constant 50s and 60s leveled Pokemon, and then we have to go fight a level 70. So, let us commence with the finale of Pokemon Blue. Either train or use repels. Repels only work for Pokemon that are weaker than you. Lower leveled, so I would be encountering everything. I don't think I need strength in the Cerulean Cave. If I don't, then I'm not going to take it with me. So we train? No, we're going in. I will say this. In the event that I give up on this... Okay, we're taking all those with us. Just for laughs. If all of my attempts become too ridiculous, I'm going to throw the Master Ball at it. But until then, I'm not going to use it. Let's go, Rocky. I'd get the stream shut down doing that. Okay, so for right now, we're going to catch... Oh, I got to heal everyone. Thank you, Pokemon League, for not healing my Pokemon. One of them could have been poisoned, and I would have been out right there. Okay. So first things first, heal our Pokemon. Man, I can't believe how good the Sand Slash was. Using Dig, using that Sand Attack on Dragonite, and then just killing it. Actually, I don't think it killed it. Maybe it did. I don't know. Okay. I got the Eye of the Tiger. Okay, Oh, I do have max repels. We can try and see if the repels will work. But I will say this, we're going to go up against dangerously powerful Pokemon. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive a lot of them. So I'm going to do this. I think I have to go inside the Pokemon Center to dig my way out. So I think that's going to be my plan. I'll max repel my way through, but at the end of it, I'm going to try and get out. I'm not going to pick up any items. I just want to go and catch Mewtwo. That is the goal for today. I will most likely not survive it, just because Mewtwo has... Oh, what am I doing? Wrong item. Technically, super repels are a better deal. I think they're, like, a little bit cheaper, but you get more steps for the more money you pay. Whatever. So yeah, Cerulean Cave, here we go. And there we go. $46. Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to turn animations off again. Just because they're going to get in the way. We'll just do that for now. I don't think this is the route I go. So the Pokemon here are about even leveled to me right now. Oh, Sandslash. Until we start seeing these Pokemon. I am gonna, like, battle them, though. Because they're significantly higher leveled, this is gonna be perfect training. This is the dangerous part because there's, like, Kadabras and Rhydons here. So this scares me. Speaking of... Hello, level 51 Kadabra, who could probably fold my Pokemon in half. I'm just gonna leave. I think I just came out of here. I did. I gotta go around. Hello, other Kadabra. Please stop appearing in front of me. You say his name and he appears. I'm too afraid of these Pokemon. Ooh, Max Elixir. Yeah, you go through here. And a full restore. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna switch back. This is the route I have to take. I go this way. I think I go through here. Alright, I don't know what that item is, but whatever. I think I'm not at the right spot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the same spot. Okay. I made no progress on that. Unless... Oh, okay, it's here. So it's literally the longest possible route I need to take. And I go this way. The ride-ons are going to scare me half to death. The Venomoths too. Nope. I actually, now that I think about it, I think it's Pokemon Yellow that has the level 60s. Never mind. Hi, Rhydon. 52. Okay, that's not the worst. It's also not giving me the most confidence. Thank goodness for Sturdy not existing. I think it's here. Yeah, it's there. Okay. At least I got my bearings on where to go. Oh, God. Get out of here, Kadabra. Of course you would. You suck. You suck. Alright, well, let's heal. I don't know how I'm gonna use, how I'm gonna go up against Mewtwo when Mewtwo's lowest stat is, like, 90, and that's its defense. So, just to give you an idea. Lowest stat, 90. And this is, like, the more difficult area. Oh, yeah, Chansey. Forgot, you can catch a Chansey here. I think Chansey has physical moves. Or, actual attacks. Ooh, this is perfect. Never mind, it does have attacks. And, oh. Trying to burn it. Yeah, I think it's not going to get out of any of that stuff. All right, Surge, do me a favor. Just Swift. Or just take a double edge. That is strong. That was not worth it at all. Okay. My thinking was that Megami could get a ton of experience out of it, but that's not going to work. All right. Now I know. I've learned my lesson. Shit. This is what I mean. Level 60s. Iago has double effective. That's great and all, but dude. You gotta hit with something else. Okay, that works too. I figured this would be a ton of experience. Okay, that's not a lot. Okay, a Chansey. I don't want to do this fight. Oh, a Ditto. There you go. If you ever want to fight a Ditto, there you go. Or if you ever want to find one in the game. That's how easy it is. Shoot. Uh-oh. That's not good. Get out of there. I don't like this. I really don't like this. That's what I didn't want. If it tanks the hit, that's gonna be that's funny. It just took an explosion like it was nothing. Ah, crap. Marowak. If this had like a proper post game, this would be the best place to level up, but it does not, so. We are getting very close to there. Because I think it's over here. I'm doing this just so I have, like, the best possible Pokemon up front. And there it is. We're in the room. Okay. Alright, chat, what do I do? I am definitely gonna save. But, oh, God. Seeing a Raichu in this area is terrifying. Do I go for the easy catch with the Master Ball, or do I try to go for it? Yep, they're in the 60s. I'm healing everything. Tried for a few times. Okay. Now, Mewtwo, level 70, is the strongest encounter in the game. His stats are stupidly strong. So My strategy is going to be paralysis turn 1, probably. Be cool to catch it in a Pokeball. I don't think that'll be possible, but I do have him with me. It'd be a major flex. All right, let's go for it. Psychic will kill. Swift will kill. If it does anything else, I'm in the clear. Hang on. Let's, I goofed on something. I did not turn my animations back on. We're doing that again. Animations go on. So we'll call that the false start. But the idea is there. Let's just hope I can follow up on it. So turn 1, Thunder Wave. There it is. Okay. Can it tank it? No. I was not expecting that out of Raichu, of all Pokemon. There's no false swipe in this game, so I'd have to go... Where's my revives? Hey, hold on. I have revives in this game. Okay. I did not see it. I didn't see it for a moment. I think I could take this hit. If I can freeze it, that might get me very far. Oh, that's not doing anything. Okay. I have some ideas. Oh, but Psychic is an instant kill. Okay, I gotta make sure I can hit it with Thunder Wave. I think you can take this hit. I think it'll be below health, or below half, but I think you got this. Thank you. Man, I love this Pokemon so much. Now I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can. That was not very hard. Yeah, it's a Gen 2 attack. See where we are. Okay, I'm going to use this opportunity to revive Blastoise. Not for anything big, just, you know, I need like a little bit of... I need to pad out the fight. That's gonna happen. Now I can go Sand Slash. Because I'm gonna just eviscerate its I'm gonna just Sand Attack it. I'm gonna whittle it down with Sand Attack. Oh god. I'm gonna bring it down with Sand Attack and hope that take it. Okay. Okay, that's 2. It's not a bad start. It's not a bad spot to be in. Megami, gonna need you to really get a Confuse Ray out. That's bad. Okay, Koopa. We're gonna hope that the revives can start bringing Pokemon back. Bring back Mighty. I'm gonna try and bring back Megami and bring back Surge. That might actually help out. No. Okay, go in Mighty. Sand attack. We're going to try and take it out at least one. Swift, it's not going to do anything here because it's going to hit no matter what. But for moves like Psychic, I'm really banking on it, so... draws. You're going to resist everything. Revive. Mega Me. And I'm going to try and, like, go one at a time. That's perfect. Surge. Don't care about your barrier. Koopa. No, I'm not going Master Ball. I want to see if I can catch it in something else. Mighty for the accuracy. Then we're going to Max Potion Koopa. Then we'll go Mega Me next. This is the play. Because I'm going to Confuse Ray it. Perfect. Let's get draws back up. We'll bring Mighty back to where he needs to be. Power, confuse, accuracy down. Yeah, I just don't want to... I might... Huh. Okay, I'm going to use Surge as death fodder. It's not what I wanted. No crit. Okay. This is a good spot. And then Mighty, I just need some sand attacks from you. That's the reason why. I don't want to get hit by Psychic. Okay. Koopa, come out. I'm gonna heal 3 Pokemon, and then I'm gonna switch you out. Or then I'm gonna start throwing. Unless it uses Swift. Everything else is just like, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball at it. You know what? Let's go stupid idea first. That's not happening. Okay. Alright, let's go something realistic. There's no way. Wait a minute. I don't want to hit it with Bite. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's death. Okay. Surge, I need you to hit Thundershock. You bitch. That's not good. Okay. Let's go revive. Koopa. No matter what, Surge gets knocked out, I switch to Megami. May only have recover now. No, it's got Swift. And it's hitting hard with it. Megami with Confuse Ray. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is gonna be it. This is the play. Yeah, it's gonna hit really hard. I need to get one more off on it. Surprisingly, this is the only ghost type move that can hit psychic Pokemon. I'm holding on to my my flamethrowers. Damn it. Okay. How am I missing? How am I missing the... Oh, I'm hitting with Dig. That worked. There's no way I'm out of options. All right. Yeah. All right, so... Actually, wait. Yeah, I think it's got nothing left. Okay, we tried, but... I swear, if this... Okay, I was like, if I got the 256 glitch off of this, I'm going to be so pissed off. And there we go. Unfortunately, it was a very anticlimactic ending, but yes. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon, it was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. And that's it. Let's get the hell out of here. No, I'm going home. I don't want to be anywhere near this stupid building. I've already won. I got nothing to prove anymore. So yeah, with that said, that is the end of Pokemon Blue. Got a feeling that you struggled against the Elite Four. Oh, you missed it. The Elite Four was awesome. Like, yeah, I actually didn't struggle as much as I thought I was going to. But damn. Like, I mean, I had a few moments, but it really wasn't that bad. Mewtwo was probably more of a struggle. With the Elite Four, I got lucky so many times. I think what I'm going to do is put the entirety of the Elite Four challenge on Super Frank Plays. So, like, I'm going to put the whole thing on there. But yeah, I was very proud of how that turned out. Anyway, that I'm going to put it in the game now. It is 9:51 p.m. here in the US. Or at least in the West Coast. So, Pokemon Blue comes to an end. And with that said, I think we're going to wrap things up for today. I want to thank you all so much for coming by. This was fun. I love Pokemon, and I loved going through this. Even though, like, it was a bit stressful, I think it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. Now we can move on to other games. And hey, this is the first RPG that I've beaten in a very long time. That I've beaten everything. I've done everything I needed to do. The last time I did this was Super Mario RPG, like the remake. That was 2024. This is the first RPG that I've beaten since then. So, who knows? Maybe I can go through other games in a shorter span of time. So, yeah. We have knocked another game off the checklist of games that I've beaten. Hey, it was fun. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap things up for today. I'm going to head out. I'm going to get some work. I'm going to get some food. And then I'll work on stuff in the meantime. You know, try to get some videos done. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sai. Anyway, yeah. With that said, don't forget, new streams next week. We're going to go a little Sonic heavy on this because Mega Mix Mania on Monday. And on Friday is going to be the II festival for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Wednesday, we're going to find something to do. I might finish AM2R. We're going to knock out some games, okay? Anyway, thank you all for coming by. Hope you have a wonderful and safe day. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, take care. Bye-bye.